Hey guys, Vass from X-Force again with
Scott from X-Force.
Now, today we are looking at some, well, not exactly new, but they're new enough. This is a nice little piece from our friends at Double Bell.
Yeah, I have to think about that for
I
a
have to
second.
think about that for a little bit. Now,
Well, these are actually new, because we've had the Berettas, not the Taurus.
no, true that. Well, I don't know, they've been around maybe for about a month, two.
So
three.
still pretty new.
Still pretty new. But we just got our hands on them now, so they're new.
Yeah, new to us.
Either way. Now, these are the Taurus M92. So for those that are going to call them Berettas,
You're kind of right. You're pretty close.
yeah, they are sort of a Beretta but a Taurus.
Some Berettas that identifies as a Taurus.
Well, you know, whatever. Tomatoes, whatever, you know. So, getting into that, I'm going to have to read this little cheat sheet because I found this quite interesting. So, our Tauruses have a little bit more of a history to it. So, Taurus PT92 is a double action, single action, double stack magazine fed, short recoil operated, semi-automatic 9mm pistol manufactured by Taurus in the Baretta factory in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Now that was. So, bit of history here of what happened. In 1974, a large contract for the Baretta 92 was issued by the Brazilian army, to which Baretta set up a factory in Sao Paulo, Brazil. This factory was later sold to the Brazilian gunmaker Taurus in 1980. After the contract had expired, shortly thereafter, Taurus closed down the factory, transferred the original Baretta machinery to its factory in Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. Hope I got that
Say
right.
that while you're drunk.
Yeah, hope I got that right. Using it to make its own pistol, which was a copy of the original Baretta 92 design, no longer being produced in Brazil. They did this without the need for a license, and they also did not have to pay royalties,
Shady.
as the design and patent had since expired. So, there you go. A little bit of shady work by
Taurus.
our friends at Taurus, but hey, whatever, man. If you're going to keep all the profits, why not?
That's how they can throw a good Mardi Gras in Brazil.
Yeah. There were a few changes. I haven't read through them all because I just couldn't be stuffed. But I mean, I believe the trigger guard is more squared. And then there was a few other triggers and other.
Looking at them quickly, you won't really notice that much. I still reckon the Beretta, mainly because I'm a bit of a Beretta whore. Slightly nicer lines. I don't like just the squared off.
Yeah.
But looking at it, you don't really pay that much attention to it anyway.
No.
So
I mean, it'll look like Beretta, but it just kind of ain't technically. So.
it's like getting a Holden and having a Chevy badge on it.
Hey man, they do it all the time.
Apparently Brazil doesn't.
You see heaps of those around. It does my head in, but never mind.
The Taurus is actually still used like Brazil, Argentina, Dominican Republic, Chile, Israel, Malaysia.
I've seen a lot of South Americans,
Yeah.
countries that use them, and a few others here and there.
It's like the Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah.
Still making there, it's easy to get.
Yeah. So, yeah, whatever you want to call it, we're going to go with the Taurus because it's got written Taurus on it, and because it's got those couple of changes, blah blah, whatever. So,
If you do call it if you do come in and ask for a Beretta though, I'm still going to sell you this.
yeah,
It's
because that's what we got.
yeah.
So, we've got them in black and silver. I did get one gold just to show it off. I wasn't much of a fan of the gold, and most people that I showed to weren't really. You know,
No.
if you're really that sort of drug lord type,
If you want to put it with your cartel, they chuck them on the Xbox. Yeah.
yeah, if you really want that whole drug lord look, sure, we can get them, but you know, there's one here.
Maybe that little bit of a time waiting, unless it's that original one.
Yeah, but I think the black looks the best. The silver doesn't look. I'm normally a big of a fan of the silver, but I don't know, with the black grips and bit of black bits in there, just kind of, it does break it up a little.
It accentuates it a bit.
Yeah, I really like the black. Yeah. All in all, I gotta say, I'm not that big of a fan of the Baretta. It just feels too chunky.
They are comfy to shoot. I was playing, excuse me, with it before. I think I was getting about 14, 15 rounds in the mag, and just chronoing it, I was getting about 260 FPS. But I was like, oh crap, I'm out of gels. So it is comfy to shoot. They are easy to strip down. I'm still a Glock person, but they were fun to shoot.
Yeah.
So
I think I prefer 1911s more. But anyway, they're a nice weight sort of pistol. So if you like something that's got a little bit of weight, nothing too light, they're really chunky. If you've got a nice big hand, you probably get around this chunky grip a bit.
Don't
better.
drop them on your toe. Don't pistol whip people.
They're full metal.
They will handle a good pistol whipping, but they'll call their hits. Just don't do it.
Yeah, they're a lot more heavy, a lot more solid feel to it than say your Glocks.
Yeah, it's about chunkier, more girth.
All in all, I mean, Double Bell have produced quite a nice piece. The only bit, I guess, that's you got plastic. The grips here are plastic. The rest literally is just metal.
Double Bell do make a nice pistol. I'm still running my Double Bell Zev, but at least it's got the internal hop up as well, like all the other Double Bell pistols, which is nice.
Yeah, that you've got ambidextrous safety. So here, slide lock, easy to get to, and then that there is basically you pull down pin, whatever you're going to call it, and yeah.
To pull it down, you do press in here, and then spin that down, slide it off. I won't do it because it's late. I'm lazy. I got staff to do that for me, to be honest. Glocks I'm fine with.
Yeah. We're terrible at pulling pistols down.
Yeah, and especially on camera, you will hear more expletives and
mess it up, and then there'll be more beeps than anything else.
It'll be like a Jerry Springer
I'm not
episode.
I'm not good at editing beeps, so I'm not gonna get it.
You can decock it as well. So hold your hammer back, pull the trigger, and release it. So you can decock it, which is a nice little nice little bit. So
yeah, the mags they're quite a nice mag, nice solid mag.
That's probably my dislike on the mag. Or on the whole blast, that is my actual one dislike. Just because to pull this down, it's more recessed, so it's just a little bit harder to pull down. So finger on the side and slide it down. I'm clumsy. I'm not pulling down the pistol either.
If you don't have a long, well, I mean, you can press, they'll come down right, but if you don't have a longer nail or something to get in there, that gap, your channel is quite narrow.
Yeah.
So you're going to find that if you don't really get in there with a nail, that's going to be hard to pull down. But yeah,
that's my only kind of myth about it, but
that ain't too bad.
They're comfortable to shoot. They feel good. So yeah, nice. Like I said, for those that love their Berettas or Taurus, we don't judge.
We don't judge at all. The Taurus company, but yeah, they're a nice piece, nicely finished, and yeah, I mean they come in some nice chromy colors there. So if you like the shiny stuff, we can certainly help you out.
Well, especially coming from a company that we've had a fair few blasters from, I still really dig that Double Bell give you the hard case. That way you have your lockable container to be stored in a lockable container as Queensland legislation. At least this way it comes with your lockable container. Just get a little padlock from Crazy Clark's or Office Works, whatever. At least that way you meet legislative requirements in the state of Queensland.
Yeah.
So
plus, I mean, if you know, it's easier, and if you drop this, it's a lot better than a cardboard box.
yeah,
So anyway, I'm gonna
bring you closer. And
bring
take
you guys a bit closer to show you the goodies, and see what
He's going to play around with it for a while and then get up and show you. One second. I've got to clean that before you show people.
We'll start off with the black. As you can see there on the handle,
Taurus ball.
got that logo. That's quite nice. And the hop-up system in there. That bit will come off. Just got to pull it out. Also has numbers and
Circle right back.
so I don't know if that's a serial number, and that's different on each one. It does look different on each one, so you could probably have it as a serial number.
For those places where you should be licensed. Yep.
There's your logo, writing, so nice Taurus. That's your pull down pin.
Have it
Slide
right,
lock, your safety. So everything's quite handy. There's that gold number. Oh,
Gold finger.
gold finger indeed. That's way too goldy. That's enough of that. Next.
The thing with the gold makes it really hard to
See
to read.
the
It's even
writing.
harder with chrome.
That's what I like on the black. That Taurus really does stick out. On these, this looks a bit, I don't know, not as nice. Look at that. Chrome looks good, but I do like my platinum stuff. So
Your bling for your soft hands.
again, that Taurus still a bit harder to see, but if you like your silver, that's the way to go.
Decock it.
All right, let's go shoot these puppies. Little line.
Yep.
Hey guys, so Vass here at our shooting range with the Taurus from Double Bell M92, or Baretta if you want to call it that, but it's a Taurus, all right?
We are having a little bit of
Yeah.
camera difficulties as well, so if it does look a little blurry,
Yeah, man, I don't know. Don't ask me why.
do not adjust your settings.
Yeah,
It's beer goggles for Vass.
that's right. So it just makes me look good. All right.
Nah, none's going to do that.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, all right. So let's test this guy out a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. That's all right. So I think I got about 15 gels in there. You probably might be able to squeeze another one, maybe, but I do want to push it, which is, not bad. And let's see. I had a couple of breakages there.
I was getting about that average of 260.
So yeah, probably what I should have done, we did get a couple of shots out of it. The mag got probably a little bit too cool, so it might have dropped that FPS down a little bit. But yeah, we're probably in the lower numbers now because of it. And there we go. Don't worry about that 700, that was a break.
Someone called the hit on that shot.
Yeah, so I'd say average about the 240-ish, but we had 260 before, so because we've probably shot it a couple of times maybe, and it is a bit cooler, we're at 8:30 at night, and it was a cold. It was a very cold day. It was just raining. So
19 degrees and rainy.
Maybe what I might do. Let me test something else there.
Keep on commenting as well if you want me to shoot fast.
I don't know if he likes his paycheck too well, but you know.
I think the YouTube community would would like to see it. So it's
he doesn't want to get paid for a whole week.
It's all about the fans. I'll probably get people starting and say, "Why don't I get shot first?" Behind the camera.
Just put a couple in there. I'm gonna test that with. I broke that one. Alright. I'll test it out with. See if it makes a difference with 14. Not really. So, I think just...
There is efficiency as well. Having something that's too powerful, sometimes you're just wasting your gas.
Yeah.
The Predator Ultra Gas, the red can, is 10 kgs, so I use that on most of my double bell stuff.
The Abbey stuff runs quite well. I will say that. Doesn't matter what I've put in, the Abbey stuff just runs well. And we do sell a lot of it because of that. All in all, look, I mean, we've had 260 before, 240. It ain't wow, it ain't bad either.
Still better than an electric or a Springer.
That's right. But very solid, very nice pistol. And it shoots quite straight. Guess probably because of that internal hopper. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that will help. For those that do like them, go for it. They're well finished. For those that are just unsure, come down, have a shoot, have a feel, see what it's like. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, stop and think. Chuck those guys in a bag or
lockable container.
It does come in that nice plastic case. So. To and back from the field. Let's keep this sport going. We're doing well. I'll see you guys next time with some more nice and goodies and all that stuff. Thanks for watching. See you guys.